Pulp Fiction is a film by Quentin Tarantino starring Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, and John Travolta. Now, Pulp Fiction is about a few things. It's about a boxer and his wife, a crime boss's wife, these two hitmen, I guess you could call them, and it makes the Pulp Fiction. Now, this is put out of order, this film. It is out of order, and I love that. It's pretty easy to piece together, in my opinion, but that is not the gold in this film. The gold in this film is the dialogue and characters. Let me start out with the dialogue and the story. The story is rich and fun to watch. You just love it. It is awesome. Not to mention, it is quotable. You will be quoting the dialogue. The dialogue feels realistic too. That is something awesome, and you just love listening to their conversations. The dialogue is so rich, as rich as a Royale with cheese. Oh, I mean, the dialogue in this film is phenomenal. It's believable. I never get bored in this film. The pacing is great. The actors, man, John Travolta, why do we not see this of you more? You had Saturday Night Fever, Grease, and this. He had to do bad movies, man. Face Off was good, too. I like Carrie. Oh, no, that's her name. Nah, that's a different review for a different time. But this film has great acting, great dialogue, and the camera angles, some of these camera angles in this movie, the camera angles are perfect. Great direction by Quentin Tarantino. He does a phenomenal job. But something I kept coming back to that I feel is even richer than the dialogue is the characters. I got invested in every character, and I fell in love with almost every character except Zed. You don't know who he is, so I'm not gonna spoil that for you. But yeah, every character in this film is phenomenal. I mean, I love the characters in this film. There was not one time where I didn't meet a new character and I was like, he's awesome. I mean, you think you've seen everything. You've seen Bruce Willis, Christopher Walken. Yeah, Christopher Walken's in it. It's awesome. Then you meet the Wolf. That is awesome. And Quentin Tarantino actually acts in this. He has a little small part, but it's awesome. This movie is phenomenal, and it is so fun to watch. It is such a fun movie. And I mean, yeah, there's not as much fighting. It's just fun to listen to their conversations. And I mean, I love the scene where they're doing a twist competition. That's awesome. Not to mention, my favorite chapter is the Bonnie situation. I'm not going to tell you when that comes in, because that would be considered a spoiler in my book. And I mean, this movie's just so good. The characters are so well thought out. It is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I can't get into the greatest parts unless I spoil them, so I'm not going to talk about them. Yeah, there were some disturbing scenes, there were some fun scenes, there were some scenes that were just plain kind of creepy and violent. There are violence, and I love how they use swear words in this film. I mean, not that I like swearing. I'd never swear in my videos. And I really don't swear ever. I don't like to swear. I'm just gonna be honest with you there. But they use it so well. They can say the F word on, Jeremy Jahns. I'm gonna quote Jeremy Jahns here. He did it in his review of this. He gasped and he said, "Oh, that's a good use of that word right there." He is right. I mean, they use curse words, swearing, in such a great way too, and that is phenomenal. How they can make something that's usually shunned upon in public places and make some of the most memorable lines of dialogue. And man, every time I eat a burger now, it is just more fulfilling, and I'm not going to tell you about that scene. So in the end, this beat out Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption was beat out by this film, and that's why I'm going to give it a rating that I will probably never give another film. Ultra Mega Super Epicness. Ultra Mega Super Epicness. Tell me what you thought of Pulp Fiction in the comments below, and please like, favorite, and subscribe. Goodbye.